Hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. I know there are a lot of new people on here, so today I thought I would go over some basics. Like most of our team is still essential and lead consultants. Essential certified and lead consultants. So things that you can do in your business, or if you're brand new, things that you can do to get your business rolling. And I kind of wanted to share some of those things with you. I have shared my onboarding system, which is like teaching you like all the things to do, and that is in a link that I have sent to you. If you're on my team, you have received that link, either text message, Facebook message, you send it in the group, our group chat. There have been several places that I've shared that, but if you are my frontline, you have received that to me from me in a message. And so if you have not gone through the links on that, I encourage you to do so. I'm going to pull it up on my computer here real quick because I want to go over these steps. Excuse me. I want to go over these steps with you so that you are clear about the things that you need to do. Gotta get a drink. So it's not hard. It's definitely not rocket science. This is something that's very simple to do, something that you can literally do from your phone. You don't have to have a computer. You don't have to have a tablet. You don't have to have any of those things. If you like to create things and you like to do things like that, it's beneficial, but it's not necessary. And you can absolutely do all of this from anywhere. So I'm going to pull this up on my computer. I should have already had it pulled up. This little, why is this over here? Like, go away. How do I make this go away? I don't know how to make that go away. Who is that? Oh, sorry. Somebody just randomly came in my house. So I'm going to pull this up and go over it with y'all. If it'll load. So you've just joined Scentsy and you're like, okay, I joined and you're all excited and you're super stoked to get your business started. And I'm going to tell you that a lot of people join and they think that they're just going to make money just because they joined. It does not happen that way. There's work involved. So if you work anywhere outside your home, you go to your place of work and you actually have to put in effort to get a return, right? You work for them and you get a paycheck at the end of the week. It's the same thing being an independent Scentsy consultant. You are a business owner. If you don't work, you don't get paid. So from the beginning, I want everybody to realize that just clicking that join button and signing up does not mean that you're going to get a paycheck every month. So let's be real clear about that. So if you've joined this business and you're wanting to make some money, whether it's a little bit of money or a lot of money, it doesn't matter. You're going to have to put in work. You have to work to make money. It doesn't matter where you're at, what you're doing, who you're working for. You've got to do the work to make the money. So when you join, you get a welcome email and it takes you to your workstation and you can log into your workstation. I hope that everyone has already logged into their workstation and kind of looked around. But from there, it's pretty simple. It's not anything complicated. But you will see a big old list called First Things First that's going to pop up. And there's links that go to all different kinds of things. And you want to click on that. And you want to go through those steps. And you want to check those off. There's training that's in there that you're going to need to know. And if you're not willing to take the time to watch the videos or to read the things that you're sent or anything like that, then this business probably is not for you, because you're going to have to invest in yourself. And by invest in yourself, I don't mean invest money. I mean invest time. You're going to have to read some things. You're going to have to watch some videos. You're just like you're doing right now if you're watching me. You're going to have to do some things to learn how this functions. Like when we get a new job, I was a nurse. So when I got my first job as a nurse, I went to work and I was on orientation. Orientation is learning how to do that job. So you join Scentsy, basically you're on orientation. You need to learn how to do that job. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to teach you how to do that job, but I can't teach you if you're not willing to learn. I can't teach you if you're not willing to take 15 minutes out of your day and watch a video, or 15 minutes out of your day and, read something, or take a little bit of time and reach out to some people. I can't do anything if you're not willing to learn. So it's just like any other job, just like you would go to work anywhere else. If you are an independent Scentsy consultant, brand new, you've never done this before, you're in orientation and you're gonna have to learn. There are things that you have to learn. You have to learn how to set up a party on your workstation. You have to learn what the workstation is and how to get in it. You have to learn how to network and to do parties, and you need to learn all of the things. There's a ton of things. So the link that I send you, it looks, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like that. That's what it looks like when it pops up when I send it to you. And the very first thing on there, it says, welcome to Scents Redefined. That's our group, if you didn't know. That is our group. I'm Cassie Baker, your director. I'm so excited that you are part of, I'm so excited to have you as part of our family. Okay, that's just my little welcome. It's got my little picture. It's real cute and everything. All right, and then the very next thing that it says is new consultant workstation walkthrough, start here. You click on that, it takes you to a YouTube video that I created to walk you through the workstation, to teach you how to set up a party, to teach you what everything on the workstation means, to teach you how to add orders to a party, to teach you how to close a party, to teach you how to look at the consultant store, find trainings, look at the news tab. All of those things are right there on that video. First thing. It's the first thing you see when I send you that link. Okay? So that's a 19-minute video. So you watch that, and then the very next thing is the first things first checklist, which if you've logged into your workstation, you've probably already seen that, right? So you click on that first things first checklist right there from the little link that I sent you, and it brings up a guide for the first things first checklist. So you pull that up and you look at it and you say, oh yeah, that's on my workstation. So you go over there and you do the things that are on there. I can't tell you off the top of my head. It's been a long time since I've done the first things first checklist, but then you go through all of those things. And then the very next thing that's on there is the Sensational Start Training Guide. More training. Oh, you're offered more training. So you've got training all over the place, teaching you all the things to do. All you have to do is, look at it, read it. If you have questions, reach out. We're here to help you understand, and we're here to help you learn to do all of the things. So you click on this and you've got your Sensational Start Training Guide, and you're like, what the heck is Sensational Start? Well, Sensational Start, there's 3 levels to it, and you can earn that in your first 70 days, and you can go on your workstation to look at the guidelines and what you have to do and all those things. You also have a Shooting Star Award that you can earn in your first 15 days, and that's selling 500 PRV in your first 15 days. You do that, you get the Shooting Star Award. And you can learn more about that and look at that on your workstation as well. But the Sensational Start Training Guide is full of things that you can learn. It teaches you the skills that you need to know to learn how to sell. It teaches you, it's all right there. Everything, getting started. It defines what the Sensational Start levels are. Talks about parties and basket parties and online parties and one-on-one appointments and your launch party and all the things. It talks about prospecting, finding new customers, finding people who are going to buy stuff from you. It talks about all of that. How to find people using social media, talking to people, guests and family and all of this stuff. It talks about booking parties, how to book parties. It shows all of that. How to coach your host. If you have somebody else that wants to host a party and earn free and half price rewards, it talks about all of that. And it's literally one click to get you there. Okay, and then the very next thing is our product training guide, which is super important. You need to know everything about our products. And it's, every catalog change, I go through the product guide and I read the product guide because I want to know everything about what I'm selling. And I want to be able to tell my customers everything about what I'm offering them. The very next thing is you can click on my YouTube. It says click here to access my YouTube. Click on that. Every single training that I do here, I post it on my YouTube so that y'all can refer to it later. They also stay in this group. So there's 2 different places that you can get those. And then it says click here to access your boss strategy guide. That is simply a PDF of how do you want to start? What do you want to do? Do you want a fast start? Are you in this for a career? Like you need a life change? Like what do you want to do? Are you in it just, you want to earn a little extra money? You just want to, and this link is broken. I'm going to have to fix that. Okay. Yep. I have to fix that one. That one is broken. But it is everything about like how you want to do it. And then the very next link, let me close some of these tabs. The very next link is a link to join the Cindy Bliss family if you choose to do that. Hey, Tracy. And then a new consultant launch is the very next link. And it takes you to a website that Jackie Duran built. And it's everything. It goes over a quick start, your all of the awards, tools and resources, even to meet your leaders, like find out who your leaders are. If you rejoin Cincy, you reinstated and you want to relaunch your business, there's a pod for that. There's a training pod. There's FAQs, everything about a launch party. If you've recently sponsored somebody, there's a pod for that. So it's literally a bunch of training right there. One click is all it takes to get to it. And then at the end, it says click here to access your workstation. And then there's a discover your why. So I want to know about your why. Like, why did you join Cincy? What did you join Cincy for? I will tell you, in the beginning, I joined Cincy to get some products. It was like a double kit month, and I joined Cincy just to get that. I wanted my house to smell good, and that's all I joined for. I didn't join to sell anything at all. But over time, my why has changed. So my why was, I need my house to smell good. And then my why was, maybe there's something to this. Maybe I need to put a little effort into it. So then my why was to earn some extra income. Vacation money, kids money, whatever money. I really didn't need extra money, but I wanted, extra money is extra money. Who doesn't want extra money? And then my why changed to, I need to come home and be with my kids. I really need to be with my kids. I've got these 5 heathens running around the house. Got 3 teenagers, and Lord knows what they doing when I'm not at home. And I need to be with my kids. And then my why changed to, I need to take care of my sick and dying mother. And then my why changed to, I need to support my family because my husband's out of work. And now my why is, I need to retire my husband so that we can live on our own terms. And he doesn't have to punch a time clock anymore. So your why is not going to stay the same. It's going to change. It's always evolving. Hello, Jackie Duran. I just got done talking about you. It's always evolving. But we need to know why you joined to know what kind of action plan we're going to take. What are we going to do to get you where you want to be? So all of that is right there on that little link that I send you right in the beginning. There's so much training, but like I said, please hold. Okay. Like I said, if you started a brand new job and you went to work, you go to work, you're going to be in orientation. You're going to be learning how to do that job. You're working at Burger King, you're going to be learning how to flip them burgers. You're going to be learning how to use all the equipment. You're going to be learning how to use the cash register. You're going to be learning all the things, right? Same thing with Cincy. You sign up as a Cincy consultant, you get that welcome email. Guess what? You're in orientation. It's time to learn to do all the things. I can teach you, but I can't learn for you. You have to do that yourself. So if you've joined Cincy and you're really not interested in it and you're like, I don't want to do this. Okay, that's fine. But if you're in Cincy and you want this to change your life, then I need one thing from you. One thing. And that is that you invest some time into yourself to learn the things. Because I'll teach you the things. I'll teach you about Happy Mail. I'll teach you how to network. I will teach you how to do follow-up. I will teach you all of the things. But I can't teach something to someone who does not want to learn. I can't teach something to someone who will not watch a video. I can't teach something to someone who will not read something. I can't teach someone who's not willing to learn. All of the things that you need are right here. They're right here for you. Very simply put on there. It's not difficult at all. We've made it very simple. They're right there. All you have to do is click on them, take it, watch a little video, read a little bit, and then if you have questions, I'm always here. So that's in the beginning. So you need to click on that link, go through the training stuff. If you don't have time to do it in one day, that's fine. That's fine. If you want to do it all in one day, that's fine too. Get what straight, girl? So you've joined. You've got the welcome email. You logged into your workstation. You've gotten this link from me. I've sent it to you. We've had a little chat. And now you're like, okay, well, what do I do now? Well, you need to set up a party. You're like, oh, well, I don't do parties. Okay, I'm not talking about having a party. We don't have to have people over. We don't have to have drinks and hors d'oeuvres and all the things. I'm just talking about a link. That's it, a link. So we got to have this link that people are going to shop through so that we get the free and half price rewards, right? So that's what a party is. Party is nothing more than a link. If you want it to be more, it can be more. If you don't want it to be anything, it doesn't have to be anything. I mean, like, this is your business. Like, it can be whatever you want it to be. So, like, if you want to just do a link and just share a link, that's fine. If you want to do a launch party and you want to, post in your launch party and share products and tips and tricks and all of that, that's fine too. Is James in the system? No, he's not. He's working. He works. Not forever, because that's my why. I'm in this business because I've now retired myself from nursing. Now I'm going to retire him from nursing. And I say don't sleep on it, y'all. Watch. Keep watching. It's happening. It's happening. So I tell people all the time, one-on-one conversation works best for this business, for any direct sales business probably. Not posting online, not posting on your Facebook wall, none of that. It's actually messaging, calling, texting someone and saying, hey, Lacey, I am so super excited. I just joined Scentsy. I love Scentsy products. They smell so good, yada, yada, yada. Would you like to help me launch my business? Don't include a link in it. Don't do that. That's very salesy. Then they respond, yeah, awesome, I'd love to take a look. Then you send them a link. But you reach out to people one-on-one, and if that's not how you sound, then don't say those specific words, because that's how I sound. Like, I'm a hey girl. Like, that's just who I am. And everybody knows that. But you have to be authentically you. So you want to reach out to people, and you want to make that shopping link. And if you want to do a launch party, you get with me and I'll help you with that. Like, you're not on your own at all. Like, I can help you. But there are 3 important things that I want you to remember, whether you have just started or you've been doing this for a long time. There are 3 things that I want you to remember. Your business will not survive and it will not thrive without networking, excuse me, building relationships, and social selling. I have a whole training over on YouTube on active versus passive selling, which is all social selling. I have a whole training that I did over there on that. But actively using the products and posting them in your stories, or showing how you use our Scentsy Fresh, or showing how you use the laundry products, or what your favorite scent is this week, or how you're using your fragrant flower and your color and the little petals and making it all pretty. You have to show people how you are using the products. Show people what your favorite products are. Posting a bunch of flowers all over your group or all over your page, that's not going to get you very far. That may get you a couple of sales, but that's not going to build your business. Businesses are built on relationships and authenticity. You have to be very authentic. But if you're not being authentic and you're not building relationships and you're not using and sharing and showing, then you're not going to get very far. So, very important. Networking, meeting new people, whether that be on social media, in person, wherever. I choose social media. I work my business 99% through social media. I make a full-time income on social media. Drop income disclosure here. I make a full-time income from social media. Yes, I have several in my town that will want me to place bulk orders, and I will gladly do that and cover the shipping charge. But you know where they ordered from? You know where they saw it at? Online. On my Facebook. Yeah. I make a full-time income. More than minimum wage pays for a 40-hour week from social media. I do. And I ain't stopping. So, if you're with me and you're ready to go, if you're new, if you're old, if you're relaunching, whatever level of this business you're in, I'm here to help you. But like I said, I can't teach somebody who is not willing to learn. So, if you're willing to learn, I need you to reach out to me. I need you to reach out to me, and we need to get a game plan together for you. Because the start is super important. Like, your start is super important, but it doesn't define your business. So if you started and you didn't do very well, and you really didn't get it, and you really didn't put much effort into it, that's okay. If you've rejoined and you're like, I want to relaunch my business, that's cool too. Because we have to keep failing every single day to make it to the top. And we don't fail unless we try. So, well, if you don't try, you've already failed. So, anyways, that's basically it. I just wanted to go over onboarding with y'all and how I do it. And if you have any questions, please reach out to me. My phone number's on your workstation. You can text me or you can hit me up on Messenger. Either way is fine. And I also made these super cute little samples yesterday of the Valentine's collection. Y'all, it doesn't have to be complicated. I literally cut this with a little chopperoo that Janelle got me. I cut them. I put them in these little bags. And these are melon labels. I put the text on there and I cut them in half so I could have two out of one melon label. Look at that. It's so simple. And then I printed a postcard and then I put them in this little bag together and I'm sending them out my Happy Mail. It's super simple. It doesn't have to be complicated at all. I also made these little cards that I'm sending out. Canva is my best friend. Sending these out for my Cinderella orders. So, it's very simple. And if y'all are ready, whenever y'all are ready, reach out to me. I reach out to y'all all the time. But if there is more that you're wanting, or if you're like, okay, I'm ready to do this now, just reach out to me. I would love to help you. But like I said, I can't teach someone who doesn't want to invest in themselves, who's not willing to take 10 minutes and listen to a video or take 10 minutes and read something. I can't invest in somebody who doesn't want better for themselves. But if you want better, I'm willing to work with you. I'm willing to work with you. Whatever it takes. I'm here for the long haul. And I'll do whatever it takes. So, I hope y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. And I will see y'all tomorrow night for the Three Amigas. See you then. Bye.